According to a confession by a suspect Peter Ngugi, who was also a police informer, Senior Sergeant Fredrick Leliman, who was in charge of Syokimau Epicamp, bought him a mobile phone and unregistered number to monitor Josephat Mwendwa's movement. On the day of the murder, June 23, 2016, Senior Sergeant Leliman instructed Ngugi to proceed to Mavoko Law Court in Athi River, Machakos County to monitor Mwendwa. Upon conclusion of the case, Leliman, Ngugi and another officer, Leonard Mwangi, waylaid the victims as they left the Mavoko Law Court. Leliman blocked the vehicle ferrying Kimani, Mwendwa and Muiruri at the railway crossline, arrested them, forcing them into his car. He drove them to Syokimau AP Post. Leliman then instructed the police informer Ngugi to get rid of the vehicle the victims were in by driving it to Meru. Willie Kimani, who had received previous complaints about Leliman on extrajudicial killings, appeared to have realized the danger he was in and wrote on a piece of tissue paper which he threw out of the container cell in an attempt to seek help. A boda operator did get the plea for help, but his attempts to reach the number provided by Kimani went unanswered until it was too late. Leliman and fellow officer Leonard Mwangi picked the victims up at 7 p.m. from Syokimau AP station and took them to Soweto near Mastermind Tobacco. Their bodies were then taken to Kilimambogo and dumped in Oldonyo Sabuk River. Police informer Peter Ngugi was tasked with dumping the vehicle in Meru but did not, as it did not have sufficient fuel. He ended up dumping it in Kamirithu in Limuru. AP officer Sylvia Wanjiku Wanjohi and Stephen Morogo, who were on duty at Syokimau AP station, have denied ever locking up the three. The prosecution further said it had direct and overwhelming circumstantial evidence that will prove the 5 suspects killed the 3 men and dumped their bodies in the river in a desperate attempt to cover up their murders. Ngugi had confessed the details to the prosecution, hoping to be called as a state witness. However, he is being treated as a suspect for conspiring with the murderers. Steve Juma, NTV.